Strawberry stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for her, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to her. Total domination.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Strawberry working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Nope.
We've seen her flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If she can keep up this pace she's on, we could be in for something really special.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. What a play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Up next for the Angels.
One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Her confidence is through the roof with the way she's been swinging it lately. She's on a really good run. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Man at first. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Here's a 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are two down.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
Strawberry digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Little chopper rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. On a line out towards center. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry. She's already homered in this game.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Runner takes off. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, 1 out. Josh Naylor. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores to tie it up. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Strawberry stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 100th home run of the year. And just like that, they're within a run. Zingy, she just tied Mickey Mantle with that swing. That's home run number 536.
Now, Boog, tying Mickey Mantle just puts you in a whole other class. And there's almost no bigger name in the sport than the Yankees' Mickey Mantle. You can't ask for a bigger performance from her. A pair of home runs and now just a one-run game in the late stages. This team won't go away because she won't let them.
So 2 down, digging in, Ryan McMahon. This could end it. Popped up. Henderson has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Strawberry was a real bright spot despite the loss. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Sunshine Strawberry. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Digging in. Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry went off for 2 homers in her last game. Just starting out here in Arlington. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me she's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but she made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
And for her, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, she's running her hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This player's grinding out at bats. She's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So in now for the Angels, Matt Wallner. And a ground ball to first. Olsen over to second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. She's got it. 1 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Michael Hellman.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
1-0 count. Look for her to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
The 1-0. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. She rockets 1 to right, and they boost their lead. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Up next for the
and now the catcher comes up to him. Sunshine Strawberry. She's already homered here in this one.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The catcher,
So 2 down,
33.
Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's already homered in this game. Base hit center field. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but she did such a nice job of pulling her hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Matt Wallner now at the plate. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Mike
Up
Trout.
next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Strawberry really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, she didn't have time to get long with her swing.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. She's flexing her power with another home run, Boob. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
On the ground to the left, Seager tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin.
Rick Field stepping in for the Rangers.
The second baseman.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Michael.
So a man at first. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's one of the best players in the game. In the air to left center. And that is that. Angels leave one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And now
Up
Evan
next
Carter.
for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. She's there, she's got it. And that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. So 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. She's a player who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager. Here bottom 9 and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you got to make a smart play and get it out.
Strawberry was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Sunshine Strawberry has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sunshine Strawberry. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that she's so incredible defensively, she also can swing the stick. Now the third baseman, Michael Hellman. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. This one in the air, center field. Lede on his way over, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Gutierrez settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Brandon March, the next to hit for the Angels. 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. To second, tag, save. Bang, bang, play. That was close.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey. Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, number
Strawberry.
43.
Matched a couple of homers in her last game.
Strawberry.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go to the right side. Field. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, the runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut her down, do something to prevent that runner from getting to third.
1 down, runner at third. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Angels. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry. Outside. And it's 1-0. She really stands out this season, Singy. She has the best batting average in the league right now. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Shanuel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strawberry with 4 RBIs in her last game. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they add on. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The Rangers with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. Strawberry under it. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's already homered in this game.
Strawberry.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one popped up. Hellman should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Angels held in check. They lead it, though, 6-0. Strawberry was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Sunshine Strawberry riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry with a homer in her last game. Perez, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps her hitting streak going. She is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like she's expecting a knock every time she steps to the plate. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right fit.
Nice grab. And they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Matt Wallner digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lane. Out. Number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Scoreless after 1.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a...
There goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. The Angels with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Late with the swing there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 2 down.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off speed.
Runner takes off. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot, his 28th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Back here at Angel Stadium, so in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
And next for the Angels, Gavin Sheets. 2-2 now. Runner takes off. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now a throw to first, and she won't get back in time. It's a double play.
For the Angels, the right fielder,
Heriberto Hernandez. The next up for the Marlins.
Heriberto Hernandez.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. So 2 down. Sunshine Strawberry will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Strawberry.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marcy under it. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 2 and the Marlins nothing. So a man at first. Matt Shaw, the next up for the Marlins. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. This one in the air. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 12, Darryl Slade.
Strawberry strung that hitting streak out for another game. 3 hits in the ball game.
You can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like she did in this one. No question, she's a key contributor for them.